Hi, this is Norman White. I want to show you how to download and install MySQL Workbench for our class. So I've searched for MySQL Workbench. I'm on a Mac right now, but the Windows version is virtually identical. And you'll see it says, I have a link here to download MySQL Workbench. I've clicked on the link. And if I scroll down, it'll show me MySQL Workbench 6.3.9 for a Mac OS. If you're on a Windows machine, it should show you Windows. And I'm going to download it. Now, in my case, I already have an Oracle account. So they're going to ask me to log into my Oracle account. If you don't have one, you need to sign up. It's free. All you have to do is give them an email address and a password. So I've signed in. Begin my download. Open it with Disk Imager. Here up here is the download going on. Looks like it's going to take, it's a pretty big image. So it looks like it's going to take 20 minutes or so. 97 megabytes. I'm not really sure why it's taking that long. I have a very fast internet connection, but apparently Oracle is somehow throttling the download because I can download it basically on the order of 10 megabytes a second, so this should have taken not very long. So I'll stop the video here, and I'll pick it up. I'm going to cut this part out as soon as the download has completed in another 15 minutes or so. Well, the download is completed, so let's go up to the progress of downloads here, and I'll click on the DMG file. And it's very simple, at least on my Mac. All I do is move it over into applications. Oops, move it over. I'll try that again. And it says an older item named MySQL Workbench already exists, and I want to replace it. So now you see it's a lot bigger. It's now 154 megabytes. So I've now installed it. So I need to find it. Just hit Command space. And here's MySQL Workbench. I'll make sure. I'm going to go to, I think I have, here it is, version 6.3.9. That's the one I just downloaded. So I will start it up. Yes, I want to open it. I have a number of connections, as you'll see in a second, and some of them use an older version of how to connect. So I'm just going to ignore them for now. And you'll see here's my connection from last semester. And so if I just click the plus button, sorry, slight interruption there. I had to go find my IP. So I'm going to make this TWD fall 2017 is the connection name, standard TCP IP. The host name here is going to be your Elastic IP. So I'm putting in my Elastic IP. Oops. And the port is the standard, this is the standard port for MySQL. If you remember when we originally set up our machines, we opened that port up to the world. So I don't have to do anything else here. I go down to test connection. It asks me for my password. Your password should be the same as it is for your notebooks. DWD Student 2017. And it successfully made the MySQL connection. So I'm going to click OK. And there I have DWD Fall 2017. So boom, the connection is there. I'm going to double click on that. And it opens up MysqL Workbench. And I now have a number of things that I can do. For instance, I can say connect to database. So it connects. Allow. And okay, if you can see down on the left-hand side, the schemas. These are the different databases. Schema is just another name for database. So if I click on City Bike, I think, or I can just type in a query, use. So here, it was trying to connect to some of my old databases. But so here's City Bike on the left-hand side here. If I click on tables, it'll show me the tables. I'm going to close down this query window. Move this over. So there's only one table here. It's called docs. I'm going to click on columns. And it's got station ID, station name, number of docs, available docs. So I can just type in queries. Select count of star from docs, that's the table name, and go to the lightning bolt up here on the top left, and execute it, and it tells me there's 664 tables in my City Bike database. And you should have exactly the same databases that I have. So let's just do a couple of queries here just to see. So here's, I'll do select station underscore name from docs where number of docs. Oh, actually, know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do select station underscore name, comma, number of docs from docs. And I have a typo there. Order by number of docs descending, limit 10. And I'll run that just to see the top 10 docs. Okay, you have an error in your SQL syntax. Oh, there we go. Descending. Notice when I had the error, let me do that again. So descending's the DESC is mistyped. Notice it immediately tells me that that's not a valid SQL statement. So let's run them again. Oh, station underscore name doesn't exist. Let's do that. Run it again. Okay, and so here we have that the The station with the most number of docks is on 8th Avenue and 31st Street. I guess that's the Port Authority. Columbus Avenue, 72nd, the bottom of the park. 84th and Broadway, etc. Anyway, that's for now. That's all you need to know. However, you should play around with MySQL Workbench. You'll see lots of videos on it online. I'll post some. But it is going to allow us to not only connect to our SQL databases, but it's also going to allow us to draw ER diagrams. It's going to allow us to open up a database and reverse engineer the database to show us the entities and relationships that already exist in the database definition. So play around with it. We will need it for the next homework assignment. Bye-bye.